Alright, here we go. Let me pull this up here. Alright. Everything seems to be in order. Just got to hang up my chat so I can read it. Let's move that here. Let's set that up right there. Alright, there we go. Let's save it. Let me listen to the audio real quick. Alright, all the audio sounds pretty balanced. Alright, so where were we? I have to make... What was I gonna do? So basically... I got the game right here, and what was I doing when I left off? I can't remember. What was I doing? Oh, I gotta add in houses. That's what I gotta add in. Let me delete all of these because I don't need these anymore. What's the delete button? Shift delete. It's such an awkward. Oh, that doesn't even work. Whatever. Just gotta delete them manually, I guess. Alright, so we have join, exit, which we also don't need those because I don't use those. We'll keep. We don't need client anymore because other client runs on player, button, dice. We'll keep that. Keep button. I actually don't like button how it's like this, so I'm gonna add a white background to it so you can actually see it. Okay. Now let's add. What was I gonna do? Oh, houses and hotels. Sprite house, which probably should be a 32 by 32. Screw it, we'll make it a 48 by 48. Oh, that's the center. Oops. Huh. What a noob. Alright, here we go.
Hey,
For the house, I don't know this song. The houses in Monopoly are like a dark green color like this. But I don't like it. I'm gonna make it a light green because I'm gonna have white text on it telling you how many actual houses are there. Let's fill that in. It's gonna be a very basic house. Where's the center of this, what is it? What is the center of 48? 24 right here. So that's 2 over. That's 3 over. We gotta balance this out, but it's fine. And then we start from here. We just go straight up in a straight diagonal line, right there, just like that. And it's a little offside, but we can fix it later. But I do gotta fix this side over here. How many is that? It's like, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just gotta fill in a line right here. This still doesn't look even though. I guess it is. Oh well. And I was gonna do this real quick. I'm just gonna make this a little bit darker just so we have some kind of variation. A little house here. And now we need to make a hotel. So from that, Sprite, hotel, oops. The hotels in the game are red. Well, I'm gonna make it all very light red color. I guess I don't really have to. Let's just keep it there. And the hotels in the game are like, they're more like squares. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's even. And they just kind of like go up. I don't know. this, and they go flat. Boom. Boom. Alright, so there's the hotels. And those are just our placeholders for now. Also, I need to go in here because of the way it writes it on the where does it write the name at? I think it writes it over the client. I don't know, maybe over the player? No, it's never mind, it's the other client. That's what it is. Draw. So let's raise that name. Let's raise it up. Let's not take it that high. Let's do what is it? Oh, they don't have IDs. Alright, it's fine. Where is it? Yeah, we're gonna have to. Let's do that real quick before we add the hotels. So we need to give these IDs. Give the other clients their IDs. So how are we gonna do that? They have the names. We have the IDs. So it starts here. No, actually it starts at the server. What is the message? How do we send the name? Send message. It's not money. It's right here, I think. Message join. Client. Okay, here we go. So we need. We're sending the. Okay, here we go. We're sending the ID to everybody, or like the username, right here. Newly joined client. The name of all. Oh, never mind. The name of all other clients. We gotta do that, but we gotta add their IDs, man. So message join client object. Why is that? That's such a weird. Alright. Let's go into. We need ID. CID for client ID. Then we're gonna add client object dot CID equals CID, because we're gonna send it to them. So when they join, where's it at? Handle, connect. How are we getting the username? Username, server client, RE. Is that where that's going? Ah. No. It's in here somewhere, I know it is. Anyways, what's up, some dude? Happy New Year to you too. How have you been doing? How was your New Year? Mine was pretty fun. Okay, well, I don't even need that, so where did I go? Equals CI equals client. +1. Boom. So then in client, we need to draw CID plus. Actually, we gotta do. It's not a string, so we gotta do this plus space plus the name. Actually, we could do a little dash. So maybe that'll work. Gunshots everywhere and fireworks. Dude, I really thought there was gunshots going off because they were shooting so many. It wasn't like boom, boom. It was like ba ba ba. You like this? This is let me show you. I'm making a Monopoly game so me and my friends can play online, and it's gonna take a little while to like compile it. But I'm programming all of this, and it's like a lot of networking. So I don't know. You just have to see it when it loads. But it's been taking. I've worked on it for like the past 4 days. I've put in like a ridiculous amount of hours already. But hold on one second. You see at the bottom it says, actually you can't see it because that Spotify thing's in the way. But right here, you see it's gonna say not responding. I don't know why, but this is about to blow your mind. You ready for this? Alright, you ready? So out here we have our game. Boom. So let's open up. Oh, I shouldn't have moved it over there to the center. Oh, the text is, oops, the text is white, so you can't see what these say. This one says create server, and this one says join. So we're going to create the server. So that's the server. Then we're going to join the server, and I'll type in your name, some dude. And then we're going to get our ID, and then on this side I'll type in the bear. You know, the bear's den. So, on my screen I can see that your number, that I can see how much money you have. You can see how much money I have, and it shows me your ID number. So watch when I drop, I'm the little horseman. So if I drive over here, actually I drive to Electric Company and see it drop down to 2, like a token for me when I bought it, and see it also has my name, so it has your name over here. But see, now that I added these IDs into the name, so you can tell who exactly owns what. So 2 is me. And so, you're gonna drive to Oriental, buy Oriental. Let's just let you buy a bunch of stuff. And then, I'll show you, did it like, where are you? Oh, you're in jail. Dang, you keep landing on the same ones. Alright. Kentucky, nobody owns that. Atlantic, nobody owns that. I'm trying to land on one of your properties. Right here, baby. Alright, Oriental, you ready? So Oriental, you own Oriental, so on my screen, on this screen over here, it's gonna say, you paid ID number 1, which is you, whatever, it's like $6 I think, for rent, and then on this side it's gonna say, you received $6 from ID number 2, which is me. So, boom. So, and the money changes too, it goes up and down. So pretty cool, huh? The only things I don't have in, oh, I gotta fix that, that's a bug, I gotta write that down. When you leave the game, so like if you watch my horse, this is on my screen. When I leave, when I close down this window, the horse is gonna, like my character's gonna disappear. It's like, boom. But see, the problem is it doesn't take away the tokens from like the properties I bought, so I have to fix that. But it's still for sale. Like, let's see if we can land on Electric Company. Oh, it's not for sale, I gotta fix that too then. So you just paid rent to nobody. Oops. So I gotta reset it to when you leave the game. When you leave the game, what is this music, man? Let's turn on the lo-fi hip-hop. Ah, you like that. Anyways. So when you leave the game, handle disconnect, where's it at? Oh, it's on the client side, never mind. Because we have to tell everyone that you left the game. It's very confusing. It's just crazy. It's crazy stuff going down. Where is it? Message, leave. So here's why I try to do it. And I think these worked. But it like, see, it should work, but I don't know why it doesn't. Ah! No, never mind. Where's the token? 2 equals client, okay. See, that makes sense. I don't know why it doesn't work. So like that's why I just like kind of skipped that because it wasn't super important. But I probably need to fix it. So let's sit here and think about it. Because you have, so basically it tells the server who's leaving, which is the client. So like if I leave, it'll tell you that I'm leaving, and then it finds that my object, whatever, like my horse, and then it's gonna destroy it. So I just need to know. So on your screen, you have to destroy all the tokens that belong to me. So let me go in here and write down something. Where's the draw event? Oh, it was in. Where was it? Okay. I'm gonna write this down real quick. We're gonna write it super high. So write down obj board PID. Actually, I don't know if this is really good. Okay, hold on. Let's go into board. Yeah, here we go. So draw yourself, you know, do that. Actually, I guess you keep it on orange. I'm trying to think. That's creepy. Make sure this is right before I create a whole new file. These are all the properties and stuff, and like all the how much rent the stuff is, and a lot. It's just a lot of stuff going down. So like oranges is right here, so it should have it updated. I don't know what's going on. I was debating whether to stream on here or on Twitch, because Twitch has an actual programming section. I don't think YouTube does. It just takes so long to make a file or make the executable. It's so annoying. On other people's computers it doesn't take this long. I couldn't figure out why. But that's pretty cool. Oh, by the way, I might stream Fortnite soon. So. Create the server. Oh, I gotta fix that still. A, Q, T, Q. Alright, orange. Let's go buy an orange one. So it knows, but it doesn't get reset. So that's the problem. Nothing gets reset. That's so weird. Ah! I'm an idiot. God dang it. Because alright, look, let me show you. So, in the board, it starts off with your ID. So like, when you join the game, you're technically a client 0 if you're the first one, but the IDs start on 1, so it's not resetting. All of these have to be +1. So let's do... Let's do this right here. Clients. C equals buffer read. So we're reading the message, and client equals C +1. So that way we don't have to change all of these. If it's this equals, oops, this equals C, I mean client, never mind. That should be the same though. All of these should be different. That should be the same. Who owns it equals client, that should be the same. But these, let's leave it on client just to see what happens. Even though it's not really a good programming technique. Oh man, I'm so thirsty, dude. I just drank like 2 glasses of apple juice and I'm still thirsty. How is that possible? Temp object, get client. Get client, client +1. The token shouldn't be client, it should be whatever the regular one is, man. It sucks because you gotta open so many of these. It's so dumb. And I still haven't changed that. A, get the ID, E, get the ID. Come on. Alright, so player 1 got one. Let me make sure it works for player 2 as well. Just because why not? And of course I didn't land on any. I gotta go all the way back around the board. Of course I didn't land on any again. This is so dumb. Come on. Watch me land on Tennessee. Dude, what the heck? What the heck, dude? I've landed on Pennsylvania so many times. Alright, here we go, here we go. Boom. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. There we go. Oh, I didn't check to see if the tokens went away. Oops. That was an accident. Hold on. Let me just restart the whole server. Now it doesn't even take the piece away. So I gotta fix that. Alright, first off I'm gonna fix the button, because that wasn't on. You can't see it. See black. So the button's fixed. Now. So that'll get rid of the piece. This still didn't get rid of the... It needs to though. This should be fixed, this should be correct. But if the token equals the image index equals this, that should be right though. Because on token client text equals the client. Does it? What's client T? What the hell is that? Oh yeah, but that doesn't matter because the image index is still, it starts at 0, so it doesn't, you don't have to add a 1 to that. That's so weird. Image index equals... I thought that would really delete it. I'm gonna say with. It's still the same, it's basically saying with. Delete the object. I cannot think right now. Equals C. Because C is the person that's leaving. So if it equals C, so like the blue guy, whose client 0, would have sprite 0. That's what he drops down on the token. When you drop down the token, image index equals client, which is just regular client. So it should be the same over here. That's not deleting it. Let me do it this way. Let's say... No, I can't do it that way. If 2 isn't even in the game. What do I have? Get rid of all that. pause the stuff in the middle of the board? That's just the name, isn't it? Oh no, that's not the name. Pause X, pause Y. Oh, I gotta do that for extra ones too. So like 6 players. So I gotta do it with 5. 200, 250. So there's that. I don't even know if that'll fit on the board, but it's whatever. What is this music, man? Get some infinite acoustic in here. Boom. That's too country for me. I don't know how well y'all can hear that. Anyways. So all these get reset. It's just so dumb that this doesn't get taken away. I don't know if I can even do with word. Oh, dude, I know what we should play. There we go. This is the most relaxing music of all time. Take the token away. Let's do this. Client text equals client string client. This is gonna work. I can feel it. Let's just add these bad boys in here, just for safe measure. Here we go. Is there anything else we're gonna change? I don't think so. We have to test out. Remember me to test out this right here, to where if we can buy it again after they leave. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's test it, boys. Here we go. Let's test it with all 6 players. Oh, I don't have 6 pieces though. I only have 4. So let's test it with all 4. Just to see what the just to see all the words line up. Make sure it doesn't go off the screen. Oh, it's definitely not gonna go off the screen. I got it. Cause that's only 3 right there. I mean, that's 4 people, but you could have a lot of people. Alright, let's go buy some stuff. With the car. Vermont. Illinois. Boom. Dang it. It takes away the piece. Not the token. Let's just see if we can land on one of the ones I bought. I should have bought way more. You know what? Let's just go around and buy a bunch. Oh. Is it not dropping a token for this one? Oh, it's not. Well, what about this one? What the heck? That's very interesting. Hold on a second. It does reset it because it wouldn't ask me if I wanted to buy it if it doesn't reset it. But why did it stop laying down tokens? Dude, there's always a different problem. This is so annoying. Place a token. You should always place a token on your own screen, though. I'm not resetting anything major. Space token. Space. The space is available. It's not available anymore. Create a token on that place with the client, with the text. And with your bad self over here. Your space bar is what you want. Create the token. This is so dumb. Why did that stop working? Come on, man. Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Illinois. Alright. Let's make sure you still pays the rent. Boom, you paid $50 because he owns two. So it works. But chance. Alright, now let's make him leave. Boom, the piece goes away. Let's try and buy something. Why does it not? This doesn't make any sense. Even on my screen it should place it down. When you can time someone out. Like from the chat. Whenever we get another viewer. That's so dumb. It doesn't, that does not make sense. Why would it stop? What the freak, man? Oops. Why would it stop letting you place it down? If bought. Let me go to the player, hold on. What makes it bought? If it's available, and you say yes, it kicks this on. And it takes it out. Was the money being taken out of my account? Available equals 0. Who owns it now? It's me. Take that up by 1. The freak? With T. Client place token. Client place token. Why when someone leaves does it do that? Alright, let's check the server side. He doesn't pass anything on except who leaves. Message join. Where's the message leave? The freak? Message leave. It's right here. What if it got deleted? Or it was never there in the first place? Go straight to message money. I guess it happens when someone, yeah, when someone disconnects it writes it. So it never gets, nobody ever writes to the server that they're leaving. It's just when somebody, server disconnect. I think what is in here? Server, let me type it in. Oops, I don't mean to shut all those down. Handle disconnect. In the server, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Got it. So it finds the socket. Whoever's leaving, we're gonna find out who they are and get their ID. And then we're gonna kill them, kick them out, make sure that they're not coming back. Then we're gonna send it to everybody that they just left. And then over here, we're gonna get it. We're gonna find out who they were. We're gonna add one. Let me write this down. Unclamp. So then we're gonna get that. And we're gonna find out who they were, get their object, which is their playing piece. We're gonna destroy that hoe. And we're gonna reset all of these, which happen. But why does it... That doesn't make any sense at all. When someone leaves, why does it... Why does it stop you from placing... Oh, no, does it really? Let me test something real quick. I'm gonna blow my freaking mind. This is gonna screw up everything if this is true. Let me get another window. So where's number 2? This is number 2. Let's make number 2 leave. So it doesn't. But that doesn't make sense why I can't buy stuff. Like why I can't throw down. Four and 1. Oh, never mind. I know what's going on. What the freak? I don't know what the freak going on, for real. Y'all saw it not working earlier. Alright. We just have to destroy. Alright, what are we gonna add? We gotta add more tokens, bro. What other pieces are in the game? Is that 5, 6? Monopoly. That was my thumbnail. I don't like this song. So there's a thumbtack. Here we go. I have the horse. Oh, the cannon. Make the little cannon here. Let's leave the base level so I know where to start. Start on the one below it, I guess. Like that. Well, let me make it black and make it like this right here. What does the cannon even look like? It's got a base to it. That's pretty cool. I already did that, you know. Does it have holes in it? It's got holes on the right side. Zoom in on this baby. Just split it right down the middle. Like that. Then we're gonna boom. Boom, boom. What in the world? Oh well. Oh, that's not centered all the way. I have another line to throw down. There we go. It just kind of goes up. See from like right here. On the bottom half it's kind of larger than it is on the top. take this. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this. This is amazing. This is the best one I've ever drawn, ever. Let's get rid of all of this. Keep the bottom half. What's another piece? The shoe. Oh, the dog. We're getting the dog up in here. Give me that. What does a dog look like? He's like a little schnauzer. God, this is about to be an atrocity. He's kind of like standing backwards like this. And so then you just kind of come down like that. You gotta make him a little bit taller. Boom. Got a little snout. It's kind of square. He's got a little. Oh, that's too big. Got a little ear. Boom, that's the prettiest dog I think I've ever seen. Look at that, that looks exactly like him. Don't even at me, bro. That is the dog from Monopoly. Might need to fix his front leg. More to the back side. He's kind of a boxy, isn't he? He's kind of fat. There could be more definition on the back side over here. Like that. Oh, I gotta do the outline. Shoot. Image outline. So you can see them in case they're standing on the railroad. I think I'll put this one. Alright, there we go. Now, where's the server? Server connect. Server handle message. Server. Where's the message join? No, it's over here. No, it's over here. Here it is. That's in 6. Boom. So we have players everywhere. You'll get. There we go. Good God, man. Server handle disconnect. Oh, F equals client. The client ID, though, is the one we're sending. So how does it not know? Message leave. Write down message leave to that mailbox. And the client ID. And now. With all. I just want to find them all, bro. Might need to be done with obj token if image index is destroy maybe that'll work. What are the other things we did? Oh, we added more. Alright, let's move on. I don't want to make another thing. So we're gonna add houses and hotels. So houses. Oh, we gotta add the button. Say Mr. Button. Let's add it right here. Where's the button at? Game pieces. Button. I knew that was about to freaking happen. Build houses. Let's do mortgage. I'm pretty sure these have creation codes, yeah. Boom. Build houses. Mortgage. And what was the other one? Oh, trade. This is gonna work out cool. This is gonna be really cool. So let's go into a button and say else if text equals join server. We're gonna just highlight all that. Oops. Boom. Text equals build houses. We probably need a script with this. I don't want to destroy the button, obviously. I don't want to create anything either. Could have added the other stuff anyways. Text build houses. What should we do here? If you click on build houses, it should run something. It's gotta check the player ID. It's gotta check basically everything. If the player has enough money. Also, I gotta do that. I don't think I have that in there. Cause you can go bankrupt, I'm pretty sure. And money is greater than or equal to the board dot price dot space. So there we go. You have to have more money than the price of the space to be able to buy it. Alright. Wait, what was that? Go back. I think I saw a mistake. Oh, never mind. Alright, so if we build houses, we have to check. Oh, we have to prompt them and say we have to get a string from them. So we gotta go get string. Hold on, we gotta say var. Let's say var space equals get string. What is def? I've used this before. Def. Default string in the text box. Okay. get string, which space would you like to develop? Which space would you like to develop? So it's space, and we're gonna say if space would be for, good God, I cannot type, board dot available space equals 0. Show message. Oh, also, let me check something. When you go somewhere, does it show message where you go? Yes. Show message. It should just, honestly, it should just say, I'm gonna get rid of that and say show notification. We'll do that in a minute though. Show notification. This space is, you cannot, let's say you cannot build on, cannot build here. Else, if it is available, if you also have to own a monopoly, so if OGB board dot color, oh god, dot, how does the color work? Color, oh, of space. Oh, I gotta add in all of these, dude. So equals, yeah, it's gonna take forever. Black, blue, let's start with brown, I guess. Brown, because I don't need to do it with the railroads and stuff. And OG board dot brown for your OG player dot ID PID equals 3. Then you can build houses. So say var quantity equals get string how many houses would you like? I don't even have to say this now that I think about it. I could just be like boom. I gotta add it though to where you can't just be building houses everywhere else. That's gonna be hard. Let me sit back and think about this. Also, this is spelled wrong. Houses. Alright, so if we own it, we're gonna find out how many they want. We gotta say num houses. Plus 2 is greater. You also have to say if num houses. Or I'm gonna do board dot num houses space equals 5. So you can't just keep building houses. So let's see. So for brown, oh man. If the space is brown and you own 3 brown ones, you have them enough. Oh, actually for brown it's 2. If you own 2 brown ones, you're going to ask how many houses you want. And so we need to know total houses too. Good God, we need to... I'm trying to think. How can you add this rule in with the way I have it set up? You can't have more than 2 houses on. Alright, this is how we can do it. Since it's a big array, let's say for I equals 0, I is less than 39, which is the number of properties. I plus plus. Oh, that's backwards. Boom, boom. Here we go. It's going to check all the properties. And it's going to say if let me just get rid of that real quick. Oh no, if you're brown, if the color is brown, if num houses is greater than it's got okay. It's got to be less than quantity. Alright, let me write this down. Hold on. So we have 2. We have brown, and brown. Okay, we have 2 brown ones. So it's gonna say if it's brown, and say the number of houses on one is 2. Actually, you can't do that. Say it's 1. It's got to be less than the quantity. No, it doesn't, because you could build 1. It can be less than or equal to the quantity. Exactly. So if we have 1 house. Oh wait, I forgot something. Good God. Alright, so we have 1 house. If it's brown and we have 1 house, and you want to build 2, you can't do that because it's too great. And so, say you have 2 houses, you want to build 3, so it needs to be greater than quantity. So let's give out a message that says show notification. You must develop the other. Let me do a little hashtag thing. These properties first. The hashtag is like a new line. I'm gonna add a comment on the top. It's like brown check. Else. I don't need that, but it's okay. Number of houses. Let me test this. Hold on, let me write this down for something else. Say light blue, and light blue. Say I have 0 houses on all of them. And I want to build houses on one of them. It's going to ask, is the color light blue, which it will be, if the color if the property you want to build it on is owned by you, right? I'm so lost right now. I need some water, man. Get straight. How many houses would you like to build? If it is less, sure property sales. If I need to add brakes in here. So if you have, so let's say we have 0, 0, and 0. Alright, it's gonna check the first one. Light blue. Oh, say our quantity is 2 houses. It's greater than the quantity. No, it's gotta be less than. It's less than or equal to the quantity. You can't build it. However, it's greater than or equal to the quantity. You can't build it. There we go. I got it. Now we just have to place the house down. Let's do client. So now we gotta write information everywhere. Place house. On space. Hold on, let's just leave that there for a second. Let's go into Client Connect. You're gonna have to add a new one. Say client place house. And for the kind of like the token one, I'm gonna do boom TX. It's gonna so where we are. No, never mind. We can't do it that way. We gotta do it. Where's the player? Where's the player? All right, I don't use this function a lot, so I gotta see. Path, get X point, path game, total moves. Okay. So, we're gonna put in... Oh, we need here. We need var XX equals path, get point. God dang it. X. Path. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Path game, space. We're going to write the same exact thing down again. Get point space. Right, yeah. YY, so we're going to send in those. This place house. We're going to do house X, house Y, house X, house Y. I'm also going to get rid of this and say house, place. I have to add the mailbox so it's not red anyway, and space is gonna be. Oop, we need that there. Probably need that in that one as well. Alright. House place. Round those, get the space. So over here we're gonna send in our XX, our YY, and the space that we're on. Or the space we want to build on. So over here on the server side, I'm going to open up a new case here. Case, house, place. Oh, I gotta add it to the macro too. So where is... Token place was that? Which one was the last one? Send ID, so we gotta do the one. Alright, so 8. We're gonna get rid of these. How do you get rid of these? Clear. Whoa! There we go. Delete. Delete. So it's gotta be 8. This place equals 8. So now, that is our 8th mailbox. And so let me get the token place and just copy that. Put it down here. Say House X, house Y, house X, house Y. And so we got our space. So we're gonna send everybody. We're gonna send everybody where we're building the house. That sound right? Yep. So then over here we're gonna add another one. I'm just gonna copy house place or token place. Just throw it down here. Token place. Oh, we gotta change the. Oh, I did change it. Okay, just making sure. We still need the client. Actually, I don't think we need the client, but I'm keeping it anyway. Get rid of that. Never mind, we need that. Client T. It needs to be. We need to create OBJ. I might just throw all the houses down. I might just not even use the hotels. I might do that. Or I have an idea. If this doesn't exist. Is its position. So I'm gonna make a new path for houses. Call it path houses. Get rid of that. How do you zoom out? What the heck, man? Alright, it's gotta be closed. We're gonna boot. We still gotta put one here. Even though these places aren't gonna have houses. Hold on. What the heck? Okay. Like it doesn't matter that these points are here. Because like on Electric Company and stuff, because we're not even gonna reference that point in the game, like in our code. But I just need them to be there, so when we reference a space, it doesn't screw it up. I like having like if I skip that one, it would go out of order from whatever this is, like 19 to 20 to 21. Normally, it would go 19 to 20, so it'd be out of line. Is that censored? I'm trying to get them the snap isn't like super accurate, but it's not that big of a deal to me. Gotta drop one on jail. We're almost done. Did we put one on chance? No, we didn't. Boom. 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 Just like that. And I thought I had renamed it to Path Houses. Douche. We need to get rid of that. Space. Send that in. Then over here, we're going to find out where we need to build a house and say, get rid of all that. Oh, we need to say, OBJ board, whoever, what is it called? Oh, we gotta send in the color too. Alright, so over here we gotta send in color. So, oh, let's just be OG board dot color of space. So over here when we send it in, we have to write that as well and say color equals argument 3, make that a comma. Over here. Oh, it's a string though. How do we do the string? I'm trying to remember. Go to the server, because it's got the one for the names. Send buffer string. So we're sending in the string. How do you read the string when somebody joins? Okay, just read it normally. Say buffer read string. Where's the house place? We can get rid of color. Needs to be here. Color buffer read string. And then we're gonna say OBJ board at, what am I doing? Why did we need color? What am I doing? Oh! Do we need color? Oh! No. No, we don't need color. We just need to build a house. I'm so confused right now, I just confused myself. Let's get rid of all of this. Let's leave that. Alright, so when we build the house, we need to see if instant position is not hy obj house, which I have not made yet, so I need to do that. OBJ house. God, it's lopsided. If there's not one there, I need to create one. I say h equals instance create at hx hy obj house with, oh, we need to, so with house we need to add in a create variable. It says how many houses, num houses equals 0. This would be 1. Let's set it 0 so we can say okay, and then we need to say draw. We say draw self, and then we need to say draw text on our center, which I think I centered this. I did. Actually, let's draw a little bit lower, like 28. Oh god, that's big. 35, right there. Draw that. Our center. It's gonna be string num houses. So we got that, and then over here we don't need to. We just need to create a house if it's not there. And we're gonna say with. Okay, let's do this right here. So instead of just building a bunch of houses on top of one another, we're going to say, if there is one here, if the equals. I wonder if you can even say that. The. Instance destroy. Oh, we gotta send how many houses we're building too. quantity. Instead of sending the color, we send quantity. So then, hold on, I gotta go all the way back and do this again. Quantity. Send back on client handle message. We're not gonna read in a color anymore. We're gonna read in quantity. We're gonna say with H num houses equals quantity. So we're gonna send out where we need to build a house. Right? Yeah. So we're gonna send out where we need to build the house based on what space they want to build it on. And we're gonna send in the number that they want. And then over here on the client handle message, we're gonna read in who sent it. Oh wait. Oops, we sent it to the server first. We sent it to the server. Did I even make the one for this? Okay, we sent it to the server. Oh, I still gotta send the quantity. I forgot to do that one on this side. Quantity. Buffer. Alright. Okay, I remember what I was gonna do with the color now. Why I screwed it up. Alright, so on this side we need to say, we need to say obj board num houses on space plus plus. So it goes up by 1. So over here, setting in the quantity, and if there's already a house in this position, destroy it, and then if there's not one, which there shouldn't be after we destroy it, we're going to build a new one and change its, instead of changing that one specifically, we're going to just create a whole new house. So let's see if that is all fine and dandy. Let me make sure I got it all right. Client connect. Well, let me follow the code from here first. If you click build houses, it's going to ask you what space you would like to develop, and if the space is not available, or there's 5 houses on it, it's going to tell you can't build it. Alright, it's going to break that. Else, what is that there? Well, I'm only doing it for brown too. Let's shift all this over. Else, if the brown is the space, I'm sorry, I was looking at something else. If the space color is brown, and you own at least 2 brown properties, then it's going to ask you how many houses you want to build. If you want to build more than 2, and there's one that doesn't have that many, if you want to build more than the one, if you want to build more than that, and there's a property that doesn't have that, it's going to break it. Otherwise, if it's greater than the quantity, if we have more houses already, or it's equal, we're going to find out where you want to build a house of that space, and we're going to send what space, where at, the quantity to this. So we send that to the server. The server gets it, finds out what space, basically just sends it to everybody else. Also, we need to build a house on our screen. Forgot about that. We're going to send it over here. And we are going to, oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. We're going to read it and say, alright, this person built it on this space. Alright, we're just going to read all these in. Alright, I think it's all good. Now, I have to build it on my screen now. I forgot to do that. So we need to say house equals instance create xx yy. We just need to literally just copy all of this in. Where'd it go? Client handle message basically the exact same thing. Oh, I got copy all X then. There we go. So it's gonna... Oh, we need to change these. XX. YY. XX. YY. XX. YY. Alright, there we go. I think we have it now. There's probably going to be a lot of bugs, but who knows? Oh, so you can't break it if it's an if statement? Okay, well, that's fine. Thought you could. Rookie mistake. That did not work. What? See, I told you it didn't work. I should do it again. Alright, here we go. Here comes the test of time. Oh, look at that. Create server. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oops. They should not have deleted themselves. I see how that is a problem now. Alright, we'll just create a whole different button then. Actually, let's do this right here. We don't need to create a whole different button. Close all these. We'll say button type. Get one. So 0 is sir. 1 is for the game. So we're gonna say with button. Oops. If button type equals 0, destroy. But we need to come in here, do that to all the buttons. Say button type equals 0. Let's highlight that. Paste it in there. C. Now we gotta change it to 1. Alright, now we gotta make it all over again. Because that button needs to work. L button, L button. I'm gonna stream on Twitch. I'll see y'all later.